Mario vs. Donkey Kong.
When I was young, I didn't really get new games often. Typically, if I had a game, I'd play it, and I'd play it a lot. I'd beat it. Sometimes I'd beat it again. Sometimes I would even get 100% completion. However, strangely enough, I never beat one of my favorite Mario games. Mario vs. Donkey Kong. Mario vs. Donkey Kong was released in May of 2004. It's what I consider to be one of the Game Boy Advance's new and innovative Mario games. You know the ones: Mario & Luigi's Superstar Saga, Mario Party Advance, Mario Pinball Land. All of these games tried something new, and most of them are remembered fondly. Most of them. Mario vs. Donkey Kong is based off of Donkey Kong for the Game Boy, or as it's commonly called, Donkey Kong 94. Most people probably just thought this was a re-release of the arcade game. I did for a few years. But it's actually an entirely new game, and come to think of it, the Game Boy actually had a lot of NES re-releases. So I bet you a lot of people missed out on this classic, because it's a great game. Donkey Kong is being a lazy ape, watching TV, when he sees an ad for Mini Mario toys.
Amazing Mini Mario toy! Hurry, buy! Bananas! Mini Mario toy! It walks, it talks, it says... Each one comes in its own crystal ball. Collect one, collect them all. Be the first one on your block to own the amazing new Mini Mario toy. Hurry, before they're all sold out. Hurry, buy one, buy them all. Buy them all. Buy them all. Buy them all.
In this game, Mario owns Mario's Toy Company, which has been making these figures. Add business owner and toy designer to Mario's never-ending list of jobs. Donkey Kong immediately runs to his local toy store, only to find that they're all sold out. He then furiously breaks into Mario's Toy Company's building and steals all of the Mini Marios.
Hey, cool.
Although some of Mario's sound effects are taken from Super Mario 64, most of them are completely new. Some of Mario's famous lines come from this game.
Oh, you mamma mia, tutto parato. No, you don't. No, you don't.
Come back here, you big monkey!
Now just look at these Mini Marios. If you aren't filled with joy after seeing these, then you're lying. Just listen to them. You'd think that a mini version of Mario would just be stupid, but they give them so much character. In fact, most of this game is filled with character. Everyone has a voice and a personality. As simple as they all are, it makes this game really memorable. Mario vs. Donkey Kong is a puzzle platformer game. Mario still has his basic jump, but he can also pick up enemies and certain items. It's a concept from Super Mario Bros. 2 that works perfectly for this type of game. Along with Mario's jump, he can also side flip and now handstand. Perform a handstand jump for extra height, and jump again after landing for an even higher double jump. There are also wires that Mario can spin off of. Mario's acrobatics allow for some great level design and are insanely satisfying to pull off. Each level is broken up into two sections. The first makes you find a key and bring it to the exit door. The second is where you find a Mini Mario. Mario throws it at the screen, breaking Mini Mario free from his crystal ball. If you're going for all the stars like I did, you better make sure you don't die in the second half. Your score will drop significantly, meaning that to reach the target score, you basically have to do everything in one flawless run. This sounds bad, but it means you actually have to plan what route you take. Levels take practice and timing to do well, but finishing it perfectly is a great feeling. In each level there are 3 presents to collect. Collecting all 3 will unlock a bonus game. They're pretty fun, but after a certain point they start to get really repetitive. If you lose, Donkey Kong makes this noise. It will be ingrained in your head by the end of this game. The 7th level in each world is a Mini Mario level, where you have to collect letters that spell out the word toy and bring your Mini Marios to a toy box. When the Mini Marios are off screen, they say this. It will also be stuck in your head. Each world ends with a boss fight, which usually uses mechanics introduced in that world. They all follow the same format. Get barrel, hit DK, repeat 3 more times. That's most of the major mechanics. They allow for some great levels and tricky puzzles. Each world is themed after something different. Mario's Toy Company, Donkey Kong Jungle, Fire Mountain, Spooky House, Mystic Forest, and Twilight City. Enemy variety is really great. I'll list off a few notable ones. In some levels, you'll find these garbage cans which you can pick up, but some of them will start walking around. Who is that? When's the last time you've seen a trash can walk? brickmen. Brickmen drop bricks below them. Like their garbage can brothers, they too live in the shadows. Sir Shovelot. These guys quickly move towards Mario, allowing him to squeeze through narrow places. And finally, Poltergeist. These are ghost shy guys. They become solid when their colors switch is pressed. I think the enemies are part of what makes this game so good. They're all creative and add a ton of enjoyment. It's not just Goombas and Koopas that endlessly walk back and forth. After each world, Mario congratulates you on your achievement.
Way to go! Oh, it's all you, baby. Come back here, you big monkey!
So after beating World 6, Mario finally catches up to Donkey Kong. DK notices that his bag feels light, but after looking in it, he finds nothing. Mario saved all of the mini Marios, prompting him and the Toads to laugh at him. Angered, DK kidnaps the Toads, forcing Mario to fight one last battle. A bigger and better version of the normal boss fights. You get to throw these massive barrels at Donkey Kong. After freeing the Toads, DK falls off the building, landing on a delivery truck of mini Mario toys.
Hey, Donkey Kong, are you okay?
They all break free, but DK takes them again. Now Mario has another 6 worlds to go through.
Here we go again! Woohoo!
These levels only have one section. Find a mini Mario and lead him to the door, which sucks Mario in, stretching his body and breaking the space-time fabric. I think that these levels are my favorite in the entire game. They're really short, but still involve platforming and puzzles. They're great levels to just pick up and play. After beating another 6 worlds, the same event occurs, but DK still has 6 mini Marios.
Yeah. Here we go again.
Now we can fight to the final boss. An epic DK robot that tries to crush Mario. You destroy him, and DK has finally had enough. Mario notices how sad he was that he couldn't get a mini Mario.
Okay, don't cry. Here, you like it?
He gives him a free one, and everyone's happy.
I'ma love you. Monkey man.
But it's not over yet, because if you collected all the stars, you'll unlock the expert stages. These are more challenge levels than anything else. They're pretty fun, but you've already played 98 other levels, so there's nothing new. Last and definitely least, e-reader cards. In Japan only, about 1,000 cards were given away for a promotional event. 12 levels were made, but only 5 of the 12 cards were ever released. I've played them on an emulator before, and these levels aren't that good. Some of them are just way harder than they should be. So with that, we're done with the gameplay and the levels. After 122 levels, hours of gameplay, and way too much noise from the mini Marios, I think I can finally say why I love this game so much. Let's jump back to the early 2000s. The Nintendo DS is slowly being teased. It's getting to the point where Nintendo is moving from the late 90s. New games can't just follow in the tracks of their predecessors, they have to do something new. In this era, there are new ideas left and right, and everything has some originality to it. I know I bashed Mario Pinball Land, but come on, this is original. Mario started to really have a character. I believe that this is when the Mario we know today actually became Mario. He isn't just a 32 by 16 pixel sprite. People didn't only remember him because of the games, they remembered him because of the character. Mario vs. Donkey Kong best illustrates this. Everything has some personality to it. The art style is charming, the music is great, and the characters are new. Even Donkey Kong does more than usual. He actually interacts with Mario in a way that isn't just fighting him. The gameplay of this game is great to begin with, but I remember this game so fondly because of its character. So let's see what the series has been up to since then. I'm sure in the span of 16 years they could come up with at least something good.
I don't know what's happening to me. I'm getting all the blame for things I didn't do. Can anybody tell me just what?
For some reason, they immediately changed the format of these games. No more platforming, only placing platforms and waiting for the minifigures to move. There have been 6 games since the original. One of them is in 3D, so I suppose that one gets a pass, but why would you change what was already so good? Mini Mario and Friends Amiibo Challenge was the last one I played, and it was nothing new. You were forced to own Mario Amiibos to play, which meant I could really only use 1 or 2 characters, but when have Amiibos ever been useful? You know, none of this was even supposed to happen. They could have ended it with just this game, and it would be so much better than it is now. But they had to make all of these new games. I can't even bear to look at them. But if only... What was that?
Hey, cool.
No, I'm not seeing this straight. That's enough. How about this? It's worth a shot. Well, still useless. I've had enough! The hell was that? Well, that's that. Thanks for tuning in, and take care.